Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela Web Dev. In this video we will learn how to dispatch an event whenever an event occurred in our HTML template. So let's try to test this one. So normally when you change the value of an input field in a test, Angular does not automatically detect that change. You need to manually trigger an event to let Angular know that something has been changed. So for this reason we will be using the dispatch event. Normally when a user types in an input field, the browser automatically raises an input event and Angular reacts to it. So now here I will try to show you the thing. Let's open the Notepad++. So I'll paste the Notepad++. Yeah, let us open. Let me open this one. Yeah, fine. So normally when a user types in an input field, the browser automatically raises an input event and Angular reacts to it. But when we change the input value in a test, Angular doesn't know about it unless we tell it. By dispatching an input event, we simulate a real user typing, which makes Angular detect the change and update the UI. So that's why we will be using the dispatch event. So let's try to have a simple example demonstrating the what I want to say is dispatch event. So for this one what I will do is I am creating an hero detail component. So let us try to create an hero detail component. So here we have created a hero detail component. Now let's try to use it. So let's go here, let's open the hero detail component.ts file. Okay, and I'll be opening the hero detail component.html file. So that's it. So these are the two things. So I will be importing the forms module. So I want to interact with the input. So here forms module is there. Let's say that we are having a variable that is nothing but hero name. Okay, hero name of type string and it will be empty. So I will be having a method that is nothing but transform name. Let's assume. So we will be having a method transform name, and this will convert this dot hero name is equal to this dot hero name dot to uppercase. That's it. Okay, so that's it. So now we have a forms module. Let's go to the HTML part, and here I will be having a simple thing that is nothing but input ng model ng model is equal to hero name input transform name. Okay, so that's it. Now here I will be having another one span, and here I will be having hero name. That's it. So now we will be having the hero name, and this one hero name also we will be having it. Now let's go into this one. Transform name is there, so we have converted it, and let's go to the test file. So now this is our main concern, test file. So I will be deleting this entire thing. So let's try to write it from first onwards. Describe of hero detail component, and here I will be having like this. So let component is equal to hero detail component, and we'll be having a fixture also. Let fixture is equal to let's fixture of type component fixture of type hero detail component. Okay, hero detail component. What is this happening? Okay, so this describe only, right? So let's try to go into this one. So now why it's coming like this? Maybe I made it. Oh, let's try to keep a semicolon, maybe it will go away. So now what I need to do here in this one, now let's try to implement the before each functionality. Okay, so before each, so I'll be having a before each, so I can have a before each, and in this one again we'll be having like this. And in this before each, what I want to do, let's try to do the test bed dot configure compiler, not configure, testing module, and here we will be having something like imports. So first one is the hero detail component, as this one is a standalone, and forms module. That's it, more than enough I think. Now let's have to get the fixture. Fixture is equal to testbed dot compile not compile components, create component of what we need to do. So here we need to create the hero detail component. That's it. So now component is equal to fixture dot component instance, and here we will be having fixture dot detect changes. That's it. So now here what I can do, it should convert title to uppercase. It should convert title to uppercase. Constant name element of type HTML input element is equal to fixture dot native element dot. So we need to get it. So query selector. So we need to get a fixture dot native element. We got it, right? So I need to get a query selector of input. So we got the name element. Now what I need to do, name display. So those are nothing but which I am trying to get it is input element and also the span element. Okay. So constant name display of type HTML element is equal to fixture dot native element dot query selector of span. That's it. So these are the two constants which we are having. Now here we will be having name input dot value is equal to quick brown. So I will try to do it something like this. Let's assume name element, we are using name input, name element dot value, and here what I can do, so we need to let's keep it like this. Okay, name element dot value is equal to this one. So here I will use name element dot dispatch event. So here we need to dispatch of new event. Why? Because for this input element we are trying to change the name. So new event of, what is that event we are raising it? That is nothing but input event. So when this input event is raised, automatically the method will be executed. That is nothing but the transform uppercase. Now here we need to check the expect name element, name display, that is span element dot text content dot to be. So here I can use it something like total of capital letters quick brown fox. Okay, so this is the name it needs to convert. So now if I try to run this one, let's check it. Let's run this one. So now here you will be able to see expected empty to be quick brown fox. So that means it is saying that empty. So that means the automatic manual trigger changes, is not happening. So let's try to inject the automatic trigger changes. That is nothing but what I can say is providers. So we can have a providers of, here you can do providers, it should be providers, provide component fixture auto update and use value of type true. That's it. So now let's try to see whether we can able to achieve it or not. Now here it needs to get success. So whether we got it as a success or not, let's try to see it. Still it is failed. Why it is saying hero title component? So let's try to see it here only in this one. Still it is saying like this. So here what we need to do, so when we dispatch an event, let's try to wait when stable. So here I can use the async, and here I can use await fixture dot when stable. So when it is stable, I need to check it. Let's see whether we can able to see it or not. So let's try to refresh this page. So now hopefully I should be able to see the changes, or otherwise we need to, yeah, now we are able to get it success. So that means So we are waiting for the Angular to update the UI. So this is guys about this one. So let's me try to explain you, break down the code one by one and explain you. Now what I was trying to do, so here I am trying to do the detect changes automatically. Okay, you can also use the auto detect changes method also. This tells the Angular to automatically detect the changes in the component while running the test. So here I am trying to get the elements and all those things. So here name, element, name, display, these all things I am trying to get it. And here I am trying to change the element value to quick ground process. This changes the value of the input box programmatically, not through actual user typing. Dispatch the event. This simulates an actual user typing by manually triggering the input event. Now Angular knows the value has changed and it will update the UI. And we are waiting the Angular to update the UI using this whenStable method. This waits for Angular to finish all pending updates before checking the result. And now at the last we are checking the final result. This checks that the display name is correctly formatted using the title case, that uppercase thing. So that is all about the thing. The summary what I want is setting the input value directly isn't enough. Angular won't notice it. You must dispatch an input event to inform Angular about the change. And also we need to wait for the using fixture.whenStable to wait for the UI to update before verifying the results. This is crucial when testing Angular application, especially when working with the two-way data binding like ng model or event-based updates. So that's it guys about this one, dispatch event. So whenever you are trying to update a new UI and if you want to trigger, if you want to check with the update event means, so we need to use the dispatch event. So I'll be providing the full video. So this is guys about this one. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.